What's up? This D Mac coming to you from Talk Party Live. I know this is not one of our filmed episodes, but I just felt compelled to speak on this matter concerning Simone Biles. Simone Biles is the greatest Olympian, I won't even say female Olympian in gymnastics at least of all time. She's doing skills that men cannot even begin to fathom. And so I'm hearing a lot of criticism. I'm hearing people say, "Oh, she she shouldn't have abandoned her team like that," or "Oh, you don't give up because you're struggling." It really depends, though, in my opinion. Number one, she was very uncharacteristic, and a lot of times our physical actions and behavior is indicative of something else that's going on. So anytime we're doing things out of character and contrary to our discipline, then you have to look at that and examine that. And so the people that are criticizing her and saying, well, she shouldn't have given up on her team, in my opinion, I think she was very unselfish in removing herself for the sake of the other girls. This was not her first Olympic appearance. This was not her first Olympic experience, but it was theirs. And so she recognized early, thank God, that something wasn't right with her and that she needed to examine that before she go any further. And if she realized, and I saw and heard her, conversation, oh, well, I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to mess up. I'm not feeling right or whatever. I'm not quoting her, but this was the gist. Like, I don't want to make a mistake that's going to cost the team. I don't trust myself, is what she said. So I just feel like she made a very mature decision at a young age to remove herself from a situation that would possibly be consequential for the other three athletes. And if she had performed the way that she was performing and warming up, the likelihood of them getting a silver medal probably would have been very slim to none. And so in the end result, perhaps maybe they didn't get the gold, okay. But they medaled and they came home with honor, or they're coming home with honor. On the flip side of that coin, I think it was very admirable and very self-aware of her to realize that something was going on with her internally, mentally, mental health-wise, to where she needs, that's more important. It's more important for me to take care of my inner self, my inner mind, my inner peace, than to pacify not just America, but people all over the world who expect me to be superhuman when I have human emotions, I have human experiences. So for her to be that self-aware at such a young age, to me, was just profound. It takes nothing away from her athletic ability. It takes nothing away from the fact that they have skills named after her. It takes nothing away from the fact that she has worked hard and she's made a very conscious decision, despite all of her training, for this moment, for America. If it's not to achieve a personal goal, if it's not to build you up personally, and for whatever reason it's bringing you down, then there has to be a shift. There has to be a change. I don't fault her. I applaud her, because we as African Americans especially don't even tend to our mental health for whatever the stigmatized reasons are. But she has taken it upon herself to say, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all want this, y'all want that, y'all expect this, y'all expect that, but wait a minute. I got to take care of me before I take care of you. And I think that was a profound statement. So I applaud her. I applaud you, Simone Biles. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep training hard. But get your mind right. Get your spirit right. Your skill set is undeniable. And your mind has to be in a place where you can be focused on your skill set. And if you aren't, it can be very detrimental. It's not like you're doing bad in a basketball game, so I'm just going to run off the court. That's not what you did. Skills to the level of difficulty that Simone Biles compete with can result in permanent injury if they're not landed properly. I've seen videos where gymnasts have overestimated or underestimated or over-rotated or under-rotated, and they cause permanent life-changing injuries to themselves. And with the level of difficulty that she competes at, if she doesn't complete this thing in the middle of the air that she's doing, these twists, these full twists, and she comes out of that sooner than she thinks, she could land on her neck, she could hurt herself. If her mind isn't in the game, she did the right thing for her own safety, her own mental health, and for the sake of the other people on that team. So I applaud her. Don't be so hard on people that are elite athletes. We have to recognize the fact that they are also human. Peace.